son Troy.
He's forever faithful. And for our business, Executive Office Place. This business was our life for 23 years. Madam President, GWA Board, and GWA members, you've heard today mostly about stuff. Buildings, mortar, configuration, space. I'm going to talk a little bit about people and from the heart. This brings back a flood of memories. I can think back to September 1989 in New Orleans, the first convention that we attended. Did you know at that time that it was called ESN, Executive Suite Network, and it was run by Jane and Alex Forrest. Shortly after the convention, we joined the association. It was the people who convinced us to do this. Did you know that in 1995 that Jane and Alex sold the association back to the members? And it was changed into a trade association owned by the members. And in 1997, with the adoption of the first 5-year strategic plan and bylaws in Toronto, we adopted the third name, and it was OBCAI, Office Business Center Association International. And of course, the fourth change in name came a few years ago with GWA. So it's been a little bit of a change to see those names and to see the change in names. It was the people who kept us coming back. There's always content, there's always education, there's always good sponsors, but what kept us coming back were the people. They became our BFFs. They experienced the same highs and lows that we did. And we saw their smiles, their tears, heard their laughter. They faced great successes and terrible adversity in their business, their families, and their lives. Just like we did. We laughed together, we cried together. Without the annual convention, these friendships wouldn't have been possible. Then it became time for our family and business to step up and give back to the industry and the association. We made a deliberate choice to get involved in 1994. It's a decision we will never regret. I'd like to acknowledge some of our BFFs, if you don't mind. Some are with us today and some sadly are not. The first is Lori Speeds. As you heard Annette say, she can't be with us one of the very few conventions that she has missed in almost 30 years. Lori is in the fight of her life with cancer. I would like you now to take a moment to say a prayer for her, if you choose. And also, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the families and the people who died in 9/11. So, if we don't mind, just a silent moment. Others are Jody and Chuck Ford, Zoe and Philip Harris, Lydia and Gresham Howard, Annette and Joel Greisberg. Did you know that Annette was the president-elect in 1997? Not too many people did. But then she and Joel got a life-changing opportunity to adopt a daughter and son, Rachel and Michael. As you would expect, she had to resign and declined the position that year. Today, 17 years later, she's the GWA president, and her 2 kids are seniors in high school. She saved the best for last. And I have to comment, she's the one that should have high heels on today. And a few other people that I would like to mention, Kathleen Buchanan and Bill Garnett, Carolina Rendiro and Tim Wright, Chris Brown, Teresa and David Gasper, Gloria Bays, Len Nauer, Donna Haskins, Angela Olivo, Ray Lindenberg, Ed Bunder, Sharon Sobin, and Charlie Alvarado. We love you and respect you. Thank you for your friendship. Did you know why these are our best friends? They are or were all active in the association, and they are all givers, not takers. Did you know the difference between a giver and a taker? A taker eats better, but a giver sleeps more soundly. And to my mother, where she always said, they all make your heart smile. To those who we know and those that we don't, how would we like you to remember us? As givers, not takers. We gave back to our association and our industry because we wanted to, not because we had to. As family people, we love our family, and any one of us would die for the other. In the end, it's family that matters. As entrepreneurs, we owned a business, a small business, for 23 years and took many risks. Some worked, some didn't. But as Wayne Gretzky from the Boston Bruins said, you can't score if you don't shoot the puck. As armed forces supporters, we love our military and would do anything for them. They keep our country free and risk their lives every day to do so. They are our heroes. We salute them. As patriots, we love our country and what it stands for. We love and respect our flag. And I can't leave this out. As conservatives, we believe in smaller government and less taxes. We believe in small business. We believe in the Constitution, and especially the First and Second Amendment. As Christians, we believe in God and His Son, Jesus Christ, as our Savior. One lesson that took most of my life to know and to understand. You need to be comfortable in your own skin. You need to accept your weaknesses and capitalize on your strengths. I took the opportunity to listen to this year's Football Hall of Fame ceremony and was taken aback by Michael Strahan's candor and insight. He was a leader of his team, and I think there's a few fans out there for the New York Giants. They were playing the undefeated New England Patriots and Tom Brady in 2008 Super Bowl. The Giants were huge underdogs. The players were looking to the team's captain for inspiration in the locker room before the game. The short message that Michael delivered to them was, improbable, yes. Impossible, no. The Giants defeated the Patriots 17-14, driving for the winning touchdown in the fourth quarter. Strahan retired the next year. Impossible, never. I would like to leave you with an old Irish prayer. May the road rise to meet you May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May we all feel happy and contented